Hey everyone, DTM Man here. Haven't made a vlog for August, but I'm not going to talk about music. This time I'm going to talk about video games. I'm just going to show you my collection that I've had for about 4 years, because when I was about 12 years old, when I was in grade 7, we sold every single game so we could get some money to pay off bills and stuff. But I've slowly been getting more games, and 2007 was when Wii came out, so I can't find many of my GameCube games that I used to have throughout the year, but I'll show you my collection. First, I am going to start with the PS2. I keep all my games in cases because one of my ex-friends used to steal my games, but now what I do is I put the cases up on a shelf that are empty, so if anybody comes and tries to steal the game, they only stole the case and I still have the game. So of course, when you buy a PS2, I'm going to show you the PS2, you always get the startup disc, so just to go online. But basically all the disc does, sets up your Ethernet. Mega Man X8, very awesome game. It's a 2D platform game. You could call it a 2D platform shooter. Why I say 2D? The graphics are 3D. You play in 2D for the entire game, and basically you have to defeat Shadow Sigma. If you remember from Mega Man X5, that Zero turned into Shadow Zero because of something. Now Sigma has Shadow cloned himself to create Shadow Sigma, so the Mega Man X team has to defeat him. So that's Mega Man Zero and Axel. Next game, Metal Gear Solid 2. Basically, this is an awesome game. Like, I love this game. Some people got angry because you don't play with Snake through the entire game. The first, depending how long of a gameplay you are, the first hour will be with Snake, and then the other 20 hours or so will be with Raiden, who is a new member of the Fox unit. So that's what you do. You play in a tank, not a tank, a tanker, and then you play on a plant. And storyline is awesome. Basically, it's a recreation of Metal Gear Solid, but I'm not going to get into detail because I'll destroy the game. Metal Gear Solid 3. This game is awesome. Like, when I say awesome, I mean awesome. I love this game. Basically, you play as Naked Snake, which is Solid Snake's father, or named Big Boss. And basically his mission is to rescue a scientist that is defected to the US known as Sokolov. And he has built a Metal Gear, and basically they're trying to launch a nuke from that Metal Gear named the Shagohod into the US. So Snake's mission is to rescue Sokolov, destroy Shagohod, and kill his mentor, and her name is Boss. Not Big Boss, but Boss. And awesome game. I put like 20 hours into this game. Final Fantasy X. This was my first Final Fantasy game that my cousin introduced to me back in 2004. and I wasn't allowed to play teen-rated games yet, so I had to wait until 2006 when I when I got a little older, and my dad said I could play teen-rated games, even though I wasn't at the age to play teen-rated games. This game is awesome. Like, I don't know about you Final Fantasy VII fans, but I think this also lives up to Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy X is friggin' awesome. It's an incredible game. And because Final Fantasy X was awesome, I had to get Final Fantasy X 2. This game focuses more on Yuna's story instead of Titus. And as you can see from the picture, Yuna is not a summoner anymore. Yuna is a gunman or a gunwoman. And basically, her mission is to find spheres to locate Titus, which is her lover. And I haven't beaten this game, and I haven't beaten Final Fantasy X, so I can't say much about this, but it looks pretty awesome. I've had this game for maybe about 4 years, and I still haven't beaten it. Final Fantasy VII Dirge to Cerberus. This game, if you love Final Fantasy VII and you don't have this game, you're out of your mind. This game is incredible, regardless of what the critics say. You play as Vincent Valentine, which basically is Sephiroth's father. And this game is awesome. I don't know what to say. This game is awesome, and the storyline is messed up to the point that you'll fall in love with the storyline. Basically, Vincent is trying to figure out who he is, almost like Shadow the Hedgehog. And these people called Spheats try to locate inside him the protomateria, which controls chaos, which is inside Vincent. And there is a big war. I can't remember their name. There's a big war against these like robotic controlled people that Shinra created. Obviously, Shinra creates everything that's evil. Shinra created, and now there's a war, and basically Vincent has to stop the war. But also you see other avatars like Cloud, Tifa, Red 13, all of those people. So this game is awesome. Ace Combat 4 Shattered Skies. This is an awesome game. I don't know what else to say. This is an awesome game. But Daniel, why you say this is an awesome game? Just shut up, alright? This game is awesome because I love the Air Force. You go on missions, there's about 30 missions or so, and you play in the Air Force for the entire game. Your code name is Mobius 1, and you just play with Asaph. I don't know, it's made up countries and stuff, but this is an awesome game. If you like Air Force and you like war, you have to get Ace Combat 4. For you PlayStation fans, Driver 2. I don't know what you guys are saying about Grand Theft Auto, but Driver 2 started Grand Theft Auto, alright? Now, I love this game, even though you don't play with guns, even though you don't shoot people, you just drive and drive, run over people and drive more. This game is fun. I really love this game. Too bad my PlayStation 2 won't let me play this because the back is black, but this is an awesome game. I think this is one of my first teen-rated games that I've played when I was like 7.